Examine the item brought in by Wiggins. There's two lions, female lions, a flower, and
Wiggins did a good job.
Holmes, we need to help poor Tom.
I guess you gotta go through the archives.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need.
It's a coat of arms, so it's gotta be in encyclopedias. History.
That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the one I... That's not the one I need. That's not the one I need. That's not the...
Really bad at this. So there isn't any newspapers? In research, maybe?
That's not the one. That's not the one.
There it is. The coat of arms of the Marsh family. Nowadays, the representative of this family is Lord Edward Marsh, the well-known benefactor. Provides the poor people of Whitechapel with provisions. We are getting somewhere. Lord Marsh is also renowned as a co-founder of the special education program, which allow poor people the opportunity of education.
Here it is. So this man could be Lord Marsh. Huh. A lord who hangs around in a public house.
It helps poor
Let's pay
people.
a visit to Lord Marsh. We'll pretend that we're interested in his charitable activities.
Oh, you Holmes, you sneaky bastards.
Mr. Holmes, you have a visitor.
Oh, just ask him to wait.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. This young lady refuses to wait for anything.
What?
Father!
Caitlin!
Miss Caitlin's boarding school was flooded. Everyone was sent home.
As if it could smell any mustier.
My word, how is it possible that you have grown up so fast?
You'll be staying. Wherever will we put you?
Holmes, I'll give her my room, of course.
What do you have to say, Kate?
You're on a new case. A respectable lady who's being blackmailed? Or is it a love story between a prince and a suffragist?
However did you guess?
You will tell me, won't you, Father?
Only if our lives are in danger.
All right, then. Have fun. I'll go and unpack. Will you help me, Mrs. Hudson?
So what?
It's wonderful to have Kate home.
So we have some new pieces of evidence. We have the coat of arms. The Marshal who
Map
helps
of
poor
London
people.
and its surroundings.
So Marsh's house.
Holmes, about Caitlin.
Yes?
She has grown up, hasn't she? Don't you think it's time to tell her?
To tell her what, Watson?
Well, about her father.
Never. Absolutely never. Do you hear me?
Holmes, you were responsible for the death of her father. You owe her the truth. She is old enough now.
I would lose her. Can't you see that? She must never know, Watson. Is that clear?
Holmes.
It won't and can't happen.
Oh, he's mad.
Come in, please.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome to my home. How may I help you?
Good day to you, Lord Marsh. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Let's make a portrait of him. Look at those eyes. Lack of sleep. Oh, there's a stain there. No, no, it's not a stain. There's a ring. Gold ring. Man of wealth. Whoa. That's hard to tell. Some painkillers. So he's definitely not good. He's reading something. His temperature was higher than... Let's see his assistance. He is member of a hunting club. And what is a doctor? So he's not his assistant. I'm not sure, that looks so... Okay, I'm not sure if I'm correct. Robert Fisher is a young man of 25 and already a confident physician. He is well educated. The physician is also Lord Marsh's personal assistant. Lord Marsh is a wealthy man who holds a high position in society. He has dedicated his life to helping the poor. He is ill, therefore he is covered with a blanket despite the fact that it's quite warm inside the room.
I hope we're not disturbing you. You are with your physician?
Yes, this is Dr. Reuben Fisher. But no, please, I'm intrigued by your visit, Mr. Holmes.
I'm glad to hear it. The last thing I'd wish is to upset the patient. Lord Marsh, can I just say that I admire all of your efforts in assisting the poor of London?
Yes. It is a war that we must fight, on our streets and now too from my home. You must surely have noticed those bags full of items, clothing and books for the unfortunate.
That is inspirational. At my own humble level, I too try my best to support those in need. I thought perhaps that I could be of some assistance.
I don't see why not. I already have the valuable assistance of Dr. Fisher, who happens to be my personal physician.
I recognize your Marsh's disease.
Forgive me, Lord Marsh. You're looking very pale. Might I offer Dr. Watson's assistance?
That is kind of you, but I feel confident that I can provide Lord Marsh with the care that he requires.
How long have you been like this, my lord?
I'm fine, Dr. Watson. Don't fuss. It's only influenza. I'll be better in a few days. I can feel it already.
Maybe the painkiller. Yes.
In that case, why are you taking such powerful painkillers?
Excuse me, what do you mean?
Mr. Holmes is referring to the pills on your table.
I'm sorry, but that's a medical confidentiality.
I recognize your face.
It's curious. Your face seems familiar to me, Doctor. Oddly, I'm associating it with Whitechapel?
Well done. You are right. I do occasionally frequent a few hostelries over there, would you believe it? Not that I am a drinker. But there, dressed as a working man, I can approach the other fellows to see if they might be interested in a special job.
A special job? May I ask what you're referring to?
Certainly. Since Lord Marsh began his special education program in 1889, he foresaw that such people would need an occupation of some kind. And so, with or without education, we propose these opportunities to work with Lord Marsh. It offers the less fortunate a chance to help make London a better place.
That's remarkable.
Yes, indeed. In order to truly see, one requires vision, yes? But also insight. And Lord Marsh has believed this since he was a child.
Oh, Dr. Fisher makes it all sound so romantic. Let's close this topic.
Yep, he's taking painkillers. He's diagnosed with influenza. Yep, it definitely appears to be more serious than it is. Then it tells us that it is. So that was him in disguise to offer positions for poor people to work. Can we... Oh.
Lord Marsh even helps hospitals. A provision dealing with the paupers of Whitechapel.
They just let me like... Oh.
Lord Marsh, hunting with his friends.
Ah, my dear comrades, Lord Collins and Lord Harrington. If it wasn't for this godforsaken English malady, I'd be with those rapscallions right now.
All in due time, my lord.
Last year, 3 orphans were put through medical college. Thanks to Lord Marsh and the special education program, a great many poor people will have a second chance in life.
Some papers. Document with seal. Dear Lord Marsh, here is the list of select participants for the special education program in October. There's no one I know, right?
I've never heard of this man. I've never heard of this man.
John Strobridge.
John Strobridge. I've seen this.
Yes,
name
that's
before.
the missing guy who was on the...
It was on a
the
missing
bar.
persons poster. I can't quite work it out. Do you have any idea as to the number of people who might owe you their lives?
Oh, don't embarrass me, Mr. Holmes. But indeed, these people have become like a family to me.
That would be a fairly large family, I imagine.
Yes, the list would be longer than any of your short stories. As for how large, well, Fisher is the one who keeps record.
Might we take a glance at the list?
I regret that is impossible. It is confidential. I stand firm upon that point, Mr. Holmes.
I quite understand. We'll most certainly send a donation towards your educational program. I shall take my leave then. I thank you both, and I wish you all the very best, gentlemen.
Likewise, Mr. Holmes.
We got something, finally. I love this part of the game. Find a pair of related clues and they will form a deduction. Red color signifies an achievable... Oh, I couldn't read that. While hiring people for the special job, Lord Marsh invited them to take part in the special education program. And there's someone missing. Oh? Really? There's no link? Three years ago, George Hust disappeared while on a special job. Lord Marsh, yep, they refused. That doesn't link with anything. Oh, there's a link. Some effects may be interpreted differently. You can always change a picture, yep. That's always the special job mentioned by George Hurst is not connected. It has to be connected. It has to somehow be connected. But we have no real clues yet.
Despite my title, yes, I have to share my home with these bags full of food for the poor.
Lord Marsh believes that he can help all these poor people.
I'm intrigued by the special education program.
I've never seen so many provisions for... It appears that Lord Marsh spent a
So many
great deal of his
provisions.
money on aiding the poor.
Oh,
Aid for the paupers of Lambeth Workhouse.
let's take a
Bags full of
last
food.
look.
It's shut tight.
It's locked.
It's closed.
Can we go up? Nope. Dialogue. List of names of the participants, yeah. Oh, are members of a hunting club. Wait, the doctor is also part of it, right? There's no more links. We need to talk with him, but I guess we need to investigate further before talking to him again.
Is there something else that interests you?
Nope. No, I guess you need to go and talk to Tom, right? Oh, I can change locations. We are back in Tom's house. Are you there, boy? There he is.
Mr. Holmes, do you have any news about my father?
Tom, not so fast. I wanted to ask you if you remember your father mentioning anything about a special education program.
An education program? No, he only talked about a special job.
What's this box, Tom?
Oh yeah, I just found it, Mr. Holmes. It was ever so well hidden. I've no idea why.
Well done, my boy. It could prove very helpful.
Oh, what's in the box? Oh, there's a key. What's the key for? Oh, just
Wolfjack.
sweet.
Looks like a military badge.
I need to search that on my
A
archives.
ramrod to clean a rifle.
Rifle.
This oil can also be used on weapons. Tom, does your father own a rifle?
A rifle? No. If he had, he would have shown it me.
I'm sure that he wouldn't have shown it you. I need to find this rifle.
I hope you'll find my father.
It should be well hidden. So where's the rifle? Oh. Buckets. Thick liquids. Oil. Oh. There's some stains.
This scrap of cloth was used to oil a firearm. Tom, does your father have any other property?
No. Well, at least I don't think so.
I have to take Toby. He'll take a sniff of the oil, and we'll find that rifle.
That should be interesting. So we got the key, we don't know, it's probably for the other property, yes. The scrap used to oil the firearm with the oil we found. And we have to search the archives for the badge. Let's go. We are going to home.